Thank you.
And you can join us now, Paul.
I just left here.
A lot of people have been talking about your work that you've been doing on this web page.
Hope it lights up. Well, I'm mainly here so that it won't be a surprise. I'm pretty sure on TV they're seeing it right now, and I don't think it got shut down. Ah, there it comes. It's going to come in. I'm going to make somebody upset, but it's a little dark, but it's easy to see. All right, this is just I've been going back and forth with a rough draft of the website, and this is what I've mainly come up with as far as drop-down menus and whatnot, and I've been mailing out for you guys so you can see it in advance. And then to go to a department and whatnot, it'll just be the departments here. Not all the departments give me websites. Not all the departments want a web presence, so we don't give them all one. The boards that and committees that have given me sites, we put them up. So I don't do anything to change their site. This is what the Energy Committee has, and that's the way we're going to leave it. That's all their work. The trustees of the trust funds, the Heritage, Historical Society, Channel 22. The big change will be the public notices. Rather than putting them on the front page, I threw just a sample banner up there, so that way you can see the way it looks. We could adjust the text so it's larger for anything that's important. And I figure what we'll do is we'll leave this stuff up here for at least a year. That way people can go back and look, oh, I did miss that, okay? It's in there as sort of, a history. They could go back. And if you don't want that, we can work out something else. That way there's a running tally. I can't click home because it's relational and it's to the old site. To the meeting calendar is still the same calendar. No, and it's down. I don't have it right now. That's right. All right. What I put it? Forms and licenses, meeting accords of ordinances. Forms and licenses, meeting postings, important town documents. I just built a simple web. There seem to be some complaints that people have a hard time finding something, so if we'll take the Hampton Area Beach Commission, we click, it's the only thing on the screen. We hit return to menu, we go back. I could go to the town clerk, we could pull up the minutes for all the town meetings that we have on file. The finance, we just have the expenditure reports and then the audit statements. So I'm hoping that this makes it a little bit easier for people to find what they're looking for. It's basically still the same page. I just put a lot more hard returns in it, and when you click, it just takes you to that portion of the page. So it's just smoke and mirrors, really. All right. I got to go back several. The home buttons are relational, so they're not working. They'll take me back to the home page on the real.
You're still
website
testing,
right
this
now.
is what you're saying, so it's not as if a user would be doing
Yes.
this once it's up and running.
Yeah, once it's up. The code of ethics are there, the Hampton Handbook. Hampton Handbook, it's nice and neat and everything. It's a 27 meg download. All right. If you have slow internet, you have dial-up, this is not something you need to be clicking on.
Is it a JPEG or is it PDF?
No, it's PDF, but it all came out as graphics. So there's nothing, when you download it, it's about 500K a page. All right.
I wonder if we can talk to Jay about anything that we could do to
Yeah,
make that
if I
easier.
can, maybe I can do something later, I don't know, but right now that's what I have and that's what it is. The code of ethics is like 2 meg. because it has your signatures that got scanned in, and when it got scanned in, it went in as a PDF image. Not a lot I can do about that. Anything where I need to put your signatures on, that's the way it has to go. Online services is where we have a lot of stuff on the front page right now. The renewal registrations, dog license, online tax. I threw the GIS, which is buried in the tax collector, and the assessing page out here, and then the emergency notification addresses, where you can sign up to get that information for street closures and storm-related. Intranet is basically for the town web mails and the help desk. That's usually, I threw it intranet, saying it's inside our net. You click on the web, you'll get something. Help desk will send you to a dead page. And then the useful links. I threw the general court out there because a lot of people can't find the Hampton Court anymore. The statutes, the beach precinct, the Rotary Club, and then the Chamber of Commerce. So that's basically the web page in a nutshell. You'll see this one oddball link out here. It's a phone directory. Those of us who have smartphones can literally go here, click, and the links are set up so that you could actually get your phone to dial the number. For me, I found that useful. So I did my best so that it, and the growing portion of cell phones is outpacing landlines. So I'm trying to pretty much make it so that if you have your smartphone, you can go in, get your number, hit dial, and away you go. Making it as friendly as I can there. Out here, we have a Facebook-like, and I'm choosing to go with this versus a mail list. We've had the EOC mail list now for almost 3 years. I had 300 people. I got 3 crashes on my last test, or bad email addresses. So now we have 297 email addresses for EOC. Out of 13,000, that's not a very good number for something that, when we have to put out information in a hurry. We're hoping that would grow, but it hasn't. But with Facebook, it seems that the growth is all there. The Parks and Recs had a Facebook page up for putting out their information. In 6 months, they've got 340 users. And that's just word of mouth. Once you like something, the average user has 180 friends on their Facebook page. Those 180 people see that you've signed up for it, and then they have a choice to like it or not at that point. And then that just generally pushes your view out to more people at one time. In my case, that's how I get all my retirement news from the military. My notices for mill pay come that way. My medical insurance updates through the military come that way. And it's just a convenient way for people to deal with the business today. Also, people tend to change their emails. As they do, they tend to update their Facebook accounts. Where if you have them sign up for lists, they don't do that. All of a sudden, they quit getting emails. Then I have to go back through and weed out all the postmaster errors and then delete those emails. So this is it's a lower maintenance way to do it, a more friendly way to do it. More people tend to like this.